A critical analysis of Stellar Blade, a journey of spectacle and shortcomings. Stellar Blade is a visually stunning and mechanically engaging action RPG that blends elements of a fast-paced combat, exploration, and storytelling. Developed by Chiefed Up and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, the game presents an intriguing sci-fi setting and dynamic gameplay mechanics. While Stellar Blade excels in several areas such as combat fluidity and character design, it also stumbles in certain aspects, particularly its narrative depth and environmental variety. This essay explores the game's strengths and weaknesses across gameplay, graphics, story, and overall experience, offering a comprehensive analysis of what makes Stellar Blade both compelling and frustrating. One of Stellar Blade's standout features is its combat, which is both satisfying and skill-based. The evading mechanics and quick-time events are particularly engaging, making battles feel intense and rewarding. Combat rewards precision, forcing players to master parrying and dodging in order to succeed. The game's combination of melee attacks, range options, and environmental interactions keeps the encounters fresh and varied. The game provides a smooth and near-perfect combat experience, though one notable drawback is how combos are handled. Once a combo sequence ends, players must restart their attack patterns, which can disrupt the flow of battle and make certain encounters feel repetitive. Given the fluid nature of combat, having a more seamless transition between combo resets could have elevated the overall experience. Despite this minor flaw, the combat system remains well designed, offering players a mix of challenge and precision that keeps engagement exciting. Boss fights, in particular, showcase the game's emphasis on timing and strategy, demanding quick reflexes and pattern recognition. Beyond combat, the exploration mechanics allow for some rewarding discoveries, but they are occasionally hindered by some pacing issues. While the side quests offer additional lore and world building, some feel like filler rather than meaningful addition to the main experience. Expanding these quests with deeper character interactions could have made the exploration feel more impactful. Visually, Stellar Blade is nothing short of breathtaking. The character design, including Eve's customizable lingerie options, demonstrate an impressive level of detail, allowing for personal expression through appearance. The Nightibas, the monstrous enemies in the game, are grotesquely designed, adding to the eerie and hostile atmospheres. The twisted, organic forms create a sense of unease, reinforcing the tension in combat and exploration. The environments, while aesthetically pleasing, often lean too heavily toward desert-like settings. The over-reliance on barren sandy landscapes can make the world feel monotonous at times. While the game does feature towering futuristic cities, they often feel more like dungeons than fully realized urban environments. These cities are visually impressive but lack the sense of scale and liveliness that would make them feel truly immersive. More diverse selection of locations, such as deep, lush jungles or thriving metropolis hubs, would have enhanced the world building and made the exploration feel more varied. Despite this environmental monotony, the game's graphical fidelity remains consistently impressive from start to finish, with detailed textures, dynamic lighting, and fluid animations that enhance immersion. The use of lighting and particle effects further amplifies the visual experience, whether it's the soft glow of neon-lit ruins or the shimmering reflections on metallic surfaces. The game creates a visually compelling world that feels alive. The developer clearly put a great effort into the aesthetics, making each battle and cutscene a treat for the eyes. However, future expansions or sequels could benefit from a broader variety of landscapes to prevent visual fatigue. The narrative of Stellar Blade presents an interesting premise but struggles with execution. Eve, the protagonist, places trust in the antagonist too easily, making the plot feel somewhat forced. The villain's character development is minimal. He disappears for a significant portion of the story, only to return as the final adversary with little explanation. This lack of development makes this sudden rise as the ultimate threat feel unearned. A deeper exploration of his motivations and transformation would have made for a more compelling arc. Perhaps additional flashbacks or character interaction could have clarified why he became the way he is. The chosen ending, where Eve joins him to put an end to his madness, had potential but lacked the necessary depth to make it truly impactful. Expanding on the psychological and emotional toll of this decision could have made it feel more significant. Additionally, the final boss fight was underwhelming, as it involved battling a possessed version of Eve's main ally. The sequence, rather than delivering an emotional or climactic showdown, felt more like a missed opportunity for a stronger conclusion. If the narrative had built up to this moment with more foreshadowing or weighted consequences, it could have made the final battle more meaningful. Character relationships, too, could have been better fleshed out. While there are moments of connection between Eve and her companions, these interactions often feel surface level. More dialogue choices, or branching paths, or even optional character driven side missions could have made the story more immersive and emotionally engaging. One of the most frustrating aspects of Stellar Blade was its underwater sections. While they are numerous throughout the game, they often feel more like a chore than an engaging gameplay feature. These segments lack substantial rewards, making them feel like unnecessary filler rather than a meaningful addition to the experience. The movement in these sections can feel sluggish compared to the fluidity of combat on land, further diminishing their appeal. A greater emphasis on exploration or unique mechanics could have improved these sections significantly, perhaps introducing better puzzles, hidden lore, or unique underwater combat encounters would have added more excitement. As it stands, these sections detract from the pacing rather than enhance it. Having just started New Game Plus, there is hope that an alternate ending might provide more insight into the story's unresolved elements. If the additional playthrough expands upon the narrative or deepens character motivations, it could add much needed layers to the game's storytelling. New Game Plus modes often allow developers to experiment with different mechanics, alternative dialogue choices, and hidden contents. If Stellar Blade utilized these feature well, it could rectify some of the main storytelling shortcomings and provide players with a more fulfilling second experience. However, whether this mode truly enhances the experience remains to be seen. This was an impressive action RPG that excels in combat mechanics and visual presentation, but falls short in certain aspects of storytelling and environmental diversity. The game delivers an exhilarating gameplay experience with its evading and quick-time mechanics, though minor frustration like combo resets can momentarily break immersion. While the graphics are consistently stunning, more varied environments would have enriched the world. The narrative, though promising, lacks the depth needed to fully engage players, particularly in its handling of character development and the final boss encounter. Despite these flaws, Stellar Blade remains an enjoyable experience, and New Game Plus may hold the potential to further expand its story. Ultimately, the game is a testament to Chief Up's ambition and serves as a strong foundation to future projects in the genre. With refinements to its storytelling, pacing, and environmental variety, Stellar Blade could set up an even higher benchmark for action RPGs in the years to come. Well guys, this was my first video doing an essay like this. I hope you guys liked it. Even if you didn't, please make sure to leave a comment down there. Leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna try to make more. I think my next theme is gonna be Dark Souls. So if you wanna hear more about this, and if you would like a video like this, expanding and talking about the stuff I like or I didn't like about the game, let me know. I'll be keeping an eye on the comments. Thank you.